Carlos Raúl Villanueva was born in London, England on May 30th, 1900 and died in Caracas, Venezuela on August 16th, 1975. He was the most prominent Venezuelan architect of the 20th century and one of the great modernists. Villanueva went for the first time to Venezuela when he was 28 years old. He played a major role in the development and modernization of Caracas, Maracay, and other cities across the country. Among his most important works are El Silencio redevelopment, which included 7,797 apartments and 207 shop premises, and the Ciudad Universitaria, the main campus of the Central University of Venezuela, which is considered a masterpiece of modern city planning, architecture, and art. The campus was declared World Heritage Site by UNESCO in the year 2000. The campus and buildings of the UCV are considered to be Villanueva's masterwork. Built on the site of the old Hacienda Ibarra, which originally belonged to Simon Bolivar's family, and connected to the new city center around Plaza Venezuela, the project meant a massive undertaking of both urban planning and architectural design. The administration of Isaías Medina Angarita bought the Hacienda Ibarra in 1942 in order to give the university a larger location than the San Francisco Convent, giving Villanueva a unique opportunity to apply his conscious integration of art and architecture on a grand scale. This vast urban complex of about 2 square kilometers includes a total of 40 buildings, and it remains one of the most successful applications of modern architecture in Latin America. Villanueva worked closely with all the artists who contributed and personally supervised the project for over 25 years, until the late 60s, when his deteriorating health forced him to leave some buildings in the design stage. The amazing crafting of color, light, texture, acoustics, rhythm, circulation, space, and scale are of massive input on the reason why this is Villanueva's masterpiece. In the UCV campus, every building has its own soul given by color. They are differentiated in many ways, but color is the first we noticed. Artistic murals are present everywhere, and the colored buildings paint the landscape, giving a vibrant visual experience. Texture in walls and floors is present in many different ways. Open-work walls, glass openings for light sources, and ceramic murals are among the best examples of this. Yet the most prominent texture we can find is polished concrete, which plays an ingenious game with light, because it is light itself going through the open-work walls what becomes the floor's texture in most of his buildings, especially in the Aula Magna. In the Plaza Cubierta, or covered plaza, it is this game of light and shadow what leads the way in our path towards the next building. The curved ceilings create punctual openings to put a spotlight on the many art pieces displayed in our way. Rhythm is found in repetitive planes that invite us to continue on and find the entrance to the Aula Magna and its auditorium. It is also found in many of the building's facades as a way to protect us from the sun's radiation and to create a more fresh environment inside without the use of air conditioning systems. The famous clouds on the Aula Magna's ceiling are more than just art pieces. They work in favor of the room's acoustics as sound absorbents, managing reverberation and clarity of speech. After all, it's there where the graduation ceremonies take place. Covered walkways connect the entire complex, and the height of their roofs are the same as those of the entrances of every building, merging the scale of urban and private spaces. Villanueva favored horizontal circulation using ramps to create entire events out of the transition from floor to floor. Yet the repetitive nature of his horizontal circulation only made the few vertical elements or buildings to stand out with the same or even a more powerful impact. Definitely, Carlos Raúl Villanueva had a vision for the future of Venezuela's architecture, and it's here in the UCV complex where we can see this vision taken to its fullest potential. And then it is asking for us, the next generation, to keep building upon that creative vision of a superior Venezuela.